Hi Twin Flames, hi Lightworkers, Lisha and Andy here again with another video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you guys haven't had a chance to go and check out the first video, this is going to be part 2 of Sometimes I Forget to Love Myself, the series. And the first video was very important and it has some great information in there. Even had a visit from the angels, so please go and check it out if you haven't already. It was a really encouraging video, and I think that you guys will really like this series and get a lot out of the song too, because the song is very in-depth, and that's what we're going through in this series. We're going through the song bit by bit and showing you how this song relates to everyone, not just Twin Flames and Lightworkers, but it does relate to anyone who is struggling with this, and that's pretty much all of us. You know, we all sometimes forget to love ourselves, and so I just felt that this song was needed, and this song helps me a lot, and it's a comforting song. And so please go back and check out the first video as well, because the song is on at the front of the first video, so you can hear the whole song there. You can also hear the full song on my Instagram page under my handle Lisha and I'm 1 Love. That's my other Instagram page. I have the Twin Flame Musical Therapy page, but the Instagram page that has a lot of my other music, and it has a lot of things like late night covers, which I like to do sometimes, where I can sing different little clips of different songs that I love. And if you guys have suggestions for me as to what songs you want to hear, please send them. Put them in the comments below. I do a lot of my short videos on YouTube here with the same songs that I use on my Instagram page, my primary page. So if you guys want to hear a certain song, either write the comment here or go on my Instagram page and send me a message, or just let me know some kind of way, all right? You guys can find all the information about my Instagram pages and about my music down in the description box below on all of my videos. So I make sure I include that information for you guys so you can go and check it out. Okay, this is the only song that I don't have on my SoundCloud page, because for some reason someone else had been using the beat that goes with this song, and they ended up buying the rights to it. So SoundCloud would not let me post this version, but you can, like I said, find it on my Instagram page, which is free listening, and also on this last YouTube video that I posted with the beginning of this series. Okay, so how is you guys week going? How are you doing? This is well, actually this is the beginning of a new week where I am. This is Sunday, and this is a great day for me. I'm off today from work, and so I have some free time to do some things like make these videos for you guys, so I'm glad to do it. I'm also wearing my favorite color, which is fuchsia, bright fuchsia. It's my favorite color, pink, and so I feel pretty good about that too. You know, you guys might have colors you identify with, and you might want to wear those colors a lot more often to help, you know, raise your vibration. Another thing that really happened that was really cool for me is that I was gifted a tarot deck of cards, and it was so cute, and so I was just so overwhelmed and so full of gratitude for this person, who is someone that I work with, gifted me a box of tarot cards yesterday, and I was able to start looking at it, and it's called Raise Your Vibration, and it's an oracle deck by Kyle Gray. And so I don't know if you guys know a little bit about my journey, but you know, I always say that I don't use tarot cards, and I've never used them, and I never have owned any. Well, now I have some to use and play around with. My angels are hugging me like this was one of your surprises that they were waiting for me to find out, is that I was going to be gifted my very first deck of tarot cards. So I'm really excited to use those. I've been actually, I prayed over them last night, and I'm actually going through them for my own self growth and healing. So this is one of the ways, you know, this is the one of the ways that I'm learning to love myself more. And when things are given to you like that as gifts, you know, you just need to appreciate it, you know, and the more you are full of gratefulness and gratitude, the more things you will have to be grateful for. That's one of the things that I heard that somewhere recently, and I wish I knew who said it, but I'm gonna credit my girls' beautiful chorus, because I feel like they have been giving me so much lately in terms of gratitude, and helping me with my raising my vibration, also helping me to release energies that no longer serve me. You know, I went through a lot these past I would say 4 years, I went through a lot, with a false twin flame situation. And this is not an easy time to come to the acknowledgement that, this was going on and that you had dealt with someone the whole time that wasn't really your twin flame. That can be a very big soul shock for a lot of us. And, if you don't know what a false twin flame situation is, it is very real. Don't let anyone tell you that it doesn't exist. It is real, and it does happen. Usually it's the relationship you have right before you meet your true twin flame. Okay, so, and yes, they are there for a reason. You may not like the reason, and it might be a heartbreaking reason, but it is all still for self-growth. And so that's one of the things you have to accept, is that on this journey, you're going to be thrown a lot of challenges and a lot of tests that are going to, help you learn more about yourself and more about the choices you make, and learn how to see those things coming for the next time. That's what I talked about in the last video. You're going to be, after you get through with some of these, really hard learning lessons, you're going to know how to avoid the pitfalls next time. You're not going to be falling into those same traps. You're not going to go for the people that try to influence you to do certain things, or who, steer you wrong, or who try to convince you very craftily and very schemingly that they are someone that they're not. Okay. And, that's something that, we want so much to be loved. We want so much to be with our twin flames, and we want so much to just be appreciated, that we tend to fall for some things that may not really be in our highest good. So we have to just stop and, like I said, backtrack and reflect on that. That's where I'm at right now in my stages of reflection, self-love, and self-growth. I'm doing more things. I'm slowing things down. I'm not trying to take things at such a fast pace anymore. I've regained my financial freedom. I know how to handle myself, as far as not allowing people to take advantage of me that way anymore. And so I plan to use the finances that I have to start working on new projects, and getting more self-care, and doing more self-care and more self-healing. And I had another really great session last week with Archangel Michael. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I have a set of friends. They're twin flames, and they are such a sweet couple. I really love and cherish them and adore them. And their names are Evie and Luther. And so they have really understood and known what it means to tap into their higher selves. And they are actually incarnate archangels. So, this is something that might be difficult for a lot of people to grasp, but they have built a whole mission on trying to help people through this QHHT, which is a type of hypnotherapy that they use to allow people to speak to Archangel Michael. And so if you ever want to book a session with them, I'm going to have their information in the description box below. Please, please, please call them or contact them through their Instagram page and book a session with them, because they're an amazing couple, and they have a way to speak to Archangel Michael. And so that was a really, really great gift for me as well, to book that session this week. I just felt led. My spirit babies were leading me to do so. And Father Mama, who I call Source or Creator or God, was also leading me to do so, because I just needed to get some things clarified. And, that's what happens when we do, when we go to tarot readings, or we try to book, different things for ourselves to help us get clarity on this journey, because we can be bogged down with a lot of, questions and doubts and things that might steer us wrong. A lot of the dark energy out there is designed and equipped to confuse us and to make us unaware of what's really true in our journeys. And so that's what happened with me, being on this false twin journey or relationship for the last 4 years with this other person, caused a lot of confusion, a lot of doubts, a lot of fear about what is going to happen in my future. I had a sense of knowing that I'm going to have the future with my true twin flame, yes. But dealing with a false twin flame who was impersonating my true twin flame was just crazy, okay? That's putting it lightly. But it was something that I needed to experience, because there are going to be all kinds of wolves in sheep's clothing trying to lure you into traps to make you think that, they have your best interest. It could be, spiritual practitioners. It could be, other tarot readers. It could be anyone. who might come at you and want you to pay lots of money or want you to do something for, their own benefit or their own gain. It might not be for what they say. It could be they might come at you and, message you or DM you in your inbox on Instagram and try to get you to do a reading or something like that. Beware of scams. Okay, beware of people who come at you trying to get you to do readings or get you to pay for spells and cast, conjuring and stuff like that. These people are out there because they are energy vampires. They suck your energy. They know that you're of the light, and they're looking for people of the light to take advantage of and to confuse so that they throw them off on their journey. This is a very important message I'm telling you guys, coming from Spirit, letting you know there are people who are going directly into your inboxes. There are people going into your social media trying to lure you into a scheme and a scam that will throw you off track on your journey and make you lose focus, okay? Because they're really designed to confuse and to add more chaos and doubt and, unsettled feelings in this journey. They're not there to help you, okay? So, and if they ever approach you like that, just please block them. Even report them if you know that they're trying to impersonate someone else. There are thousands of people out there doing this, okay? There's lots of people out there scamming people who are vulnerable, scamming people even in the spiritual community, okay, who are on their awakening journeys. And you guys need to be aware of this, okay? So I want you to show yourself love by taking the necessary action, which is blocking, deleting anyone who comes at you, tries to get you to pay a lot of money for services that are, most of the time already within us to do, of our own free will. We have the ability to ask Father Mama, to ask the angels for the help that we need to do in order to do the inner work that's going to help lead us to our union. You don't have to pay thousands of dollars. You don't have to pay, hundreds of dollars even. You can find everything you need within you. And that's one of the things that Archangel Michael told me. You find your self-love and your healing journey starts within, okay? So know that you are going to be the one in charge of your healing journey. You are the creator of your own destiny, and you're going to be able to see when things are coming at you, the more you open and awaken your third eye, okay? So this is why the people who are out there that are scamming us are fooling us, because our third eye isn't fully awakened. And when we do awaken that third eye, we will be able to spot these scammers, these dark entities from a mile away, okay? You'll have a sense of knowing and intuition. Hey, this isn't right. Your angels are going to show you this isn't right for you. So don't even try it. Don't go there, and don't try to, get involved with these people, because they are very sharky. They are very snarky. They are very, everything you want to know about, deception and lies, that is them, okay? So please be aware that they are studying our spiritual journey so that they can lure people into these traps. Know that, okay? If you're a twin flame, if you're a light worker, know that there are people out there who are studying this journey that are of the dark, that are trying to throw us off balance, okay? And try to keep us from being in union. They are there just for that purpose, and they will try everything that they can. And there will be energy vampires, and they will also try to loop you in by connecting with your energy. And some of them might be very persuasive in it, because they can make you feel as if you know them already, or that you have a sense of connection with them. And that's exactly what false twins do. They go in and they try to make you see that or make you feel that they have had, known you all their life, that they have this connection, this strong connection. They might even show you that they have seen angel numbers behind the situation. They'll go and they'll tell you everything, and they'll even, have similarities with you, because they have studied you on a spiritual sense and a spiritual level, and they know exactly what you like. They know exactly what your goals are, and they know exactly where you're meant to be, and their goal is to throw you off from your goal and your destination on this twin flame journey, okay? So just know that. Be careful out there. If you need help with that, if you need some encouragement, please email me. If you have a situation where you feel like you've been entrapped or ensnared by some of these dark entities, I can talk to you about it and help you understand what's going on, so that just talking about it with Archangel Michael gave me the strength to move on and not feel like I was losing something with that other person. Because a lot of times you go through periods of regret or, just sadness or despair, because you feel, oh gosh, this person swindled me, and they just made me lose a lot, and I do feel like, at one point I felt like I lost a lot, but really, nothing is lost, because you're still going to have union with your twin flame when it's all said and done. This was just one of the hurdles you had to get over, one of the tests that you had to go through, so that you can know that there are going to be things in your twin flame journey, even in union, once you get there, that are going to be needing, that you're going to need to work on. Okay, it's not an easy, smooth sailing ride once you get into union, and this is coming from other people that I've spoken to who are in union. Okay, it's not smooth sailing. You still have to do some work together, but you do have the support and love from each other to help you get through it. Okay, so just letting you guys know that there are so many nuggets of information, and I actually think I'm going to do another video soon on my conversations with Archangel Michael, because I love the fact that he has given me this knowledge and this information, and that I can tap into that higher source of knowledge and spiritual wisdom and get the answers that I need. Because a lot of times we're alone on this journey, or we feel that we are alone, but we're really just cultivating our seed. Okay, when you're in that time period where you're in separation, your seed is getting cultivated so that you can bloom into the beautiful flower that you are meant to be. Okay, so never feel as though any part of your journey is a waste of time, because it's not even the false twin flame thing. So it's not a waste of your time. It was meant to happen. You just need to pick yourself up from your bootstraps and start walking forward again. Get on with it, because you need to do the inner work to heal from the past and to move towards your beautiful future that you're going to have with your twin flame. And as a light worker, you have things that you have to go through as well to help heal the planet. And so we're all here to help heal the planet in one way or another. But some of us are going to be doing it alone as light workers, and some of us are going to be doing it as twin flames. And twin flames can be light workers too. Okay, so just know that you can be a light worker and be a twin flame at the same time. But there are certain light workers that are out there just to live a life on their own, because that's what they feel called to do. There's so many different types of people out there. And even as twin flames, we are two complete whole beings. On our own. We are not always just going to be considered the other half of that person. We should actually get to a point where we see ourselves as whole, complete beings. And the way we do that is through our healing process and our healing journey. Okay, so with that being said, I want to go ahead and jump back into the song. And again, the song is called Sometimes I Forget to Love Myself. But it's okay, that's why we're here. We're here to learn these lessons so that we can get to that point where we are experiencing that full self-love that Father and Mama has for us, and that he wants to show us, he and she wants to show us. Okay, so the chorus in this song says, I forget to love myself sometimes. I forget to love myself. And it's okay, when that happens. We are, as humans, we are going to forget sometimes to love ourselves. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to make bad choices. And that is something that we need to learn to accept and live with, because these are the lessons. If we didn't make bad choices, if we all were just perfect, there would be no lessons to learn. Okay, so the lessons are there to prepare you for the journey and to help you become the best version of yourself. All right. So then the next verse says, the darkness comes and the nightmares begin to fill my head. Okay, so one of the things you'll also experience on this journey, and this is if you're a light worker or a twin flame, you will experience darkness in your dreams. You will experience it in people. You will experience it even in yourself, because there are going to be times when you're going to take on dark energy because you're not strong enough yet to be able to ward it off. So you're going to have times where you get down and depressed. This is what we call lowered vibration. So when you recognize that you're in a state of lowered vibration, that's when you're going to need to do the work, the inner healing work, to get you out of it. Okay, no one else is there to save you but you. Okay, there is no one else out there who can help heal you better than you and your archangels and your angels. Okay, so if you don't know who your angels are, there's also another channel that I love to watch called Guided by Angels with Liz Harrison, and she helps you to know who your angels are. She has a whole playlist on getting to know your angels, and I'll put that in the description box as well. Okay, so go check that out, because it's really a powerful playlist, and you can learn who the angels are and what their different gifts and talents or your gifts are, so that you can know how to, and which ones that you connect most with, okay? And they will also tell you, if you ask their names, they will tell you who they are, your guardian angels, all right? So they are there to protect you. They are there to protect you in your dreams. They are showing you things in your dreams that you need to work on, but they're also going to help protect you from darkness overtaking you, okay? That's their job. And so if you want to be able to feel comfortable and safe, a sense of comfort and safety, then call on them whenever you feel that dark energy is trying to get at you, okay? They will protect you, especially Archangel Michael. He's there. That's what he does. He protects us. He gives us strength. He helps us to unify ourselves and helps us to keep strong in times of, battle, in times of when we are under spiritual attack, okay? So always call on him. And then it says, fragmentations of what I've already been through. That means, the darkness and the nightmares, we have to experience that. This is part of our choice to come here as humans to experience this, okay? Because we, in when we were in the ethers, when we were up there, as, ethereal beings, we were just content. We didn't have any cares in the world. We didn't have any cares whatsoever. And, some of us decided we were going to come down here and experience Earth School, all right? And so when we did that, we decided this was the best thing that we wanted to do so we could grow and become even brighter stars, okay? So this is all designed to help us to reach back, to go back into ourselves and to reach that state of source energy that we were born and that we were born into, okay? We come from source, we come from Father Mama. We have that energy within us to use, to utilize, to be able to share with others, that light. That's the light, okay? That's what we consider the light, that energy source that comes from Father Mama. These are all interchangeable terms, okay? So if you ever get confused as to what people are talking about when they talk about light work or, source energy or, things like that of this nature, these are interchangeable terms that that they all have significance when it comes down to knowing what your mission is here on earth. It's always going to be to spread the light if you're a light worker or a twin flame. So knowing that your energy and your light comes from source directly is a very powerful thing, and accepting that is going to take you even farther on this journey, because if you accept that you always have an unlimited supply of energy and of light, you're always going to be able to tap into that. And that's why I always say with your meditation, that is the most important thing you can do, is tap into that energy and that light source by sitting there for 5 or 10 minutes and allowing that light source to come into you, okay? To be able to infiltrate your whole being, your whole essence, to remind you of who you truly are, so that you can go and share it with others. So not only that, right now, if you're just getting by, if you're trying to just survive, you need that for you, okay? When you go and you meditate, you need that source energy, that light energy for you, okay? Just know that it's okay to suck and absorb all of that light energy that you need, okay? You're just going to allow it to infiltrate into your being. You're going to allow yourself to feel and absorb it into your heart space and your heart chakra. We're not energy vampires when we're doing that. Father Mama has an unlimited, infinite amount of love for us to be able to use. It's at our disposal. We just have to allow it to come in. You guys don't even realize how much of a plethora of a wealth and abundance of love and light you have at your fingertips every single moment of every single day. This is who you are. You are liquid love. And so as you're learning to accept and embrace that, as you are putting away those negative thoughts that keep you from embracing that about yourself, you're going to start feeling more and more love come inside, okay? And that darkness won't even hold a candle, won't even be able to do anything to you after a while, because you're going to be so full of light and love that you're not going to feel anything, that the darkness has thrown at you as a threat, okay? So, but we do, once we start on this journey, once we awaken, we start to realize there's a lot of things in our past that we need to shake off, that we need to get rid of. We need to release those layers, that we've built up around ourselves through fear, through conditioning. We need to release all those layers, just like an onion. You need to peel back those layers and get to the real core of who you are, which is love, which is light. Okay, so doing that is a painful process. It's painful. I'm not gonna lie, it's painful. You go through trial and error a lot of times. You have to find what works for you. You have to find people who will be trustworthy that you can work with, and that can be a painful process too, because you might meet someone that might deceive you. So it's okay. Just learn and recognize when that happens and go to the next thing. That could be, you know, reflecting and sitting and reflecting on what decision you made, you know, and that could be, you know, just as simple as doing some other things that will help you love yourself more. Taking up a craft, taking up a hobby, you know, getting yourself in a situation where you raise your vibration no matter what is going on around you. No matter if you know, you've got things happening and, you know, your finances aren't right, or there's always something you can do to love yourself. Okay, that's the one thing that you guys also need to remember and recognize. No matter what your finances look like, no matter what your job is telling you to do, no matter what you feel like you don't have enough time to complete your projects, or no matter how your twin flame is ghosting you, you always have something that you can do to love yourself even more. You have so many things about you that are so beautiful. You can, you know, dress up one day. You can, you know, go for a walk in the park. You can take yourself to dinner or a movie, both. You know, I'm about to do that. I'm going to go see Avatar soon. You know, I've been having to do some things like work, but, you know, like that's been taking up a lot of my time. But I'm planning to do that for myself. I'm going to take myself out to see Avatar and take myself to dinner. You know, I did it once before with the other movie, which was The Woman King. I did that with The Woman King, which was an excellent movie as well. And, you know, sometimes I'll just be in the mood to do that, you know, or I'll set a date for myself. Set a date for yourself. We're in a time where you can do stuff like that. You know, spend time doing the things that you love the most. I don't care how busy your schedule is. Spend at least 10 or 15 minutes doing something you love to do, okay? Not escapism, okay? You know, that might be fun too at certain times, but it doesn't serve you. It doesn't really help rejuvenate your energy. So what you need to be doing is things that rejuvenate your energy, okay? And that is anything that helps you love yourself more. When I say escapism, I'm talking about getting like wrapped up and too addicted to like video games, or, you know, getting so distracted by the social media where you're on there just scrolling. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? I do that too. I'm guilty, okay? I'm guilty of scrolling sometimes. The scroll troll, okay? I don't even know if that's the word, but I just made that up. I like the way it sounds though. We can all be scroll trolls sometimes, but, you know, we just need to stop and do something that we know that is going to help increase our love and light. And that is, for me, meditation. That is singing. That is writing songs. That is being on here talking to you guys and having a video made for you guys so you can do that. So you can watch it when you just need that encouragement. This is one of the things that I'm doing to share my light with you guys. So just know that these are all helpful things to do. And I'm smiling so much in this video, even though we're in the song. This is the most deepest and darkest part of the song, is when it talks about, you know, how the darkness comes and the nightmares begin to fill my head, fragmentations of what I've already been through. And you guys, I hope you guys go back and check out some of my previous videos, and I give you a little more detail about some of the things that I've been through on my journey. And, you know, I don't want to go into all of it here, but I've been through a lot. Okay, I've been through a lot of dark things. And, you know, so healing from all those things is a very serious thing, okay? And the pain that never left, but still I hold tight to, my fears, instead of letting them go, facing them. I was like, let me say that again. Pain that never left, but still I hold tight to, my fears, instead of facing them and letting them go. Okay, so this is one of the things that I used to do. I used to hold on to that pain, you know, especially when we're in, you know, before we come into our awakening. We've been holding on to that pain for years, okay? You know, I'm in my 40s, so I had been holding on to 40 years of pain, okay? I just came into my spiritual awakening about 4 or 5 years ago. So a lot of the things that I was holding on to had to be purged, okay? So, and you have to face that fear. You have to face that fear of letting that stuff go, because it's just weighing you down. It's emotional baggage, it's trauma, it's just not serving your highest good, okay? It's keeping you in a state of low vibration, all right? So once you learn that, once you are committed to letting a lot of these things go from your past, you will start to find the resources you need to help you out. Okay, you'll start to do what you need to do as far as meditation goes and breath work goes. You won't even question it anymore. You'll be just at a point where you're like, I'm tired. You got to get tired, sick and tired of being sick and tired, okay? You have to get to the point where you have broken yourself down all the way. And that's usually through our dark tower moments, right? We go through our tower moments, and then that's when we wake up and realize I need to do things differently. This isn't working. What I'm doing is not working. Whatever I'm doing, I've been doing it the same way for years, and I'm not happy. I'm not successful. I'm not doing what I need to do. I'm not tapping into my abundance lifestyle. I need to change. And so when you recognize this about yourself, that's when your healing journey begins, because you've already done the hardest part, which is accepting that this is not serving you, okay? This is no longer serving you. All these nightmares and dreams that you're having are there to show you, hey, you got to make a change. You got to make a change. Your angels are nudging you to make a change, and that's why you're watching this video, okay? So do more research. Do more research. Go look for other videos that are inspiring and that'll help you. Yes, you can talk to other twin flames. Yes, you can join groups. Yes, you can do things that are inspirational, to help you out on this journey. And yeah, I've been talking to other people too. I've been, building my soul family, so that's helpful. Like I said, if I hadn't met Evie and Luther, I would have been in a real mess, okay? So, and it would have just taken much longer to get to this point where I can accept and let go. So there will be people that are put in your pathway to show you that it's okay to trust someone in this process, and to tell someone what you've been through. I've bared my soul to Evie and Luther. Okay, I've let them know what I've been through, and they know, and so they will be just such a comforting ear, and they are so easy to talk to. You guys got to book a session with them, because they're just a beautiful couple. They'll make you feel so safe and so warm and welcome that you won't even regret it at the end. You'll be just so thankful that you decided to do it, okay? So let me put that information down in the description box below, and just know that these are all going to come up. These fears are going to resurface on your spiritual journey. You're going to go through your dark night of the soul, okay? And one of the playlists that I have called Break Free is about doing that, going through that dark night of the soul, going up the mountain, okay? You're going to have to climb. You're going to have to get, strong enough to where you can start making those baby steps to where you need to go, to head towards your self-love discovery, to your, the discovery of who you truly are. When you get to that mountaintop, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to know, based on the view that you see, how much you've been missing out on this whole time just by being on that lower state, that lower plane. There was so much beauty you've missed out on because you didn't take the necessary steps to climb the mountain, okay? But now you're starting to realize, hey, I need to get going on this mountain. I need to climb. I need to get up this tower. I need to, make sure that I know where I'm headed, and I can, rest assured that there are others that have been here and that have done this before me, and they've survived. They've made it through. They're in union now. That is one of the things that I'm doing now that I've gotten rid of this false twin flame, is trying to find more twin flames that are in union, because I sense that mine is coming soon, okay? I sense that it's going to be coming very quickly, and Archangel Michael confirmed that for me. And so I'm just getting excited. My angels are hugging me and telling me that, people that are at this point in their life, on their journey, where they need to have encouragement and guidance, there are certain things that you're going to go through during your stages on this twin flame journey that are going to help you go to the next stage. Okay. Excuse me. See, that throat chakra is getting activated because something is trying to keep me from saying what I'm saying to you. So let me get some water. So I had to stop and give me some water. So I just want to encourage you guys, once again, to look for the resources within you, and also by meditation, and also to go and ask for help when you need it. If you need help on this journey, there are so many resources on YouTube. And the way you're going to know is if this this YouTube channel or this YouTube video that you're watching, I'm talking about others that you might run into as you're on your journey to try to find sources that will be helpful to you as far as getting over your fears, as far as helping you with spiritual warfare, and it's very real. Okay, spiritual warfare is very real, and you have what it takes to get over and to overcome all those dark entities out there that are trying to get at you. Okay, so when you go and research things and look for information about your twin flame journey, or about what you want to do to help others, or about your mission, whatnot, you're going to know if it's good for you based on the feeling you get inside, if it resonates with you, and if your angels are nudging you and guiding you to do it, and to go ahead and take up that, that method or whatever it is that they're telling you is going to help you in your healing process. Okay, so excuse me. So your angels are going to show you if this is good for you. And if it is, you're going to get a warm, tingling feeling. You're going to feel at peace about it. You're not going to feel hectic or stressed or pressured by it in any way. And the same thing goes for the people that, you might want to, reach out to as far as helping you. Whenever you feel a sense of peace and calm about a certain situation or a certain group of people that you might want to work with, then that means it's good for you. It's meant for you. It's meant for you to go through this. But when you start getting to the point where you get nervous, or where you start to feel like really like, something doesn't feel right, that's your gut instinct. That's your intuition. That's your, your internal mechanism to help you know what's right and wrong about what you should be doing. Okay, so these are the internal mechanisms that we have to guide us on this journey. And they're all there for you if you tap in. And the way you're going to be able to tap into it more and more and it becomes stronger for you is by doing your meditation every single day, and not allowing yourself to slip into, just like self, what you call like self evaluation, where you're just thinking that you're doing everything, but you're not really tapping into source. Okay, that is so important for you to tap into source. When you try to sit there and think about it in your headspace, no, that's not going to help you get through it. No matter how many solutions you think you come up with, they're not going to be the right ones. Okay, the ones that you need to deal with are the ones that are spiritual based, the ones that are coming directly from source, and you have the ability to channel that information and to know what's right for you. And that's what they call resonance. Okay, that's when you know your things are resonating with you, is when you feel a sense of peace and calm about it, when you can tell that it's not something that is like I said, pressured. You don't feel like it's harmful to you. You feel calm. You just know that it's meant for you. Okay, that's resonance. When you start to resonate with things, go for it and do it, and wholeheartedly do it. Okay, don't be half-assed about it. Do it wholeheartedly. Do your inner work. Commit to it. Commit to the self-love. Commit to helping yourself. Commit to it whatever way you can. Okay, because it's going to be much more easier down the line when you know that you've done the work, and you can start to manage these attacks when they start to come for you. Okay, because you will have more and more spiritual warfare to deal with once you start to shine your light brighter. And that's one thing I feel like a lot of the twin flame community out there isn't talking about as much, is that as you become brighter, as your light shines brighter, you're going to have more of the dark entities trying to come at you to try to throw you off. Okay, so please be aware of that. And so you need to be equipped with the archangel. The archangels are going to show you what to equip yourself with. Yeah, that's what I want to say. The archangels are going to show you what to equip yourself with to be able to ward off any spiritual attacks that are coming at you from the dark. Okay, so you got to get good at it. You got to get good at knowing your inner knowing, your third eye chakra, your third chakra, your third eye chakra. Yeah, you got to get good at it. You got to hone in on it. All your gifts, your crown chakra, all the chakras. You got to get good at it. Okay, so the more you balance all your chakras, the better your internal resonance is going to be. And you're going to know right away what's good and what's not good for you. Okay, so I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for sticking with me here on this channel. Please share it with others. Let people know about it, because if you're on the spiritual journey, I know that you know at least one other person who is spiritual just like you. And if you do, just please share it with them. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if it was helpful for you, and subscribe to my channel, please, and turn on the notification bell so you know when the next video comes. All right, I hope you guys have a great week. Sending you so much love and light, and also my email is here, Lisha1 lovely at gmail.com. If you ever want to email me and ask me a question, or just, if you want to book your mission magic session, I'm still trying to get those started. I haven't had anybody ask me to do one yet, but your mission magic session is available for booking anytime. Okay, and there's a video on that if you want to know more about that too. So please go back and check it out. Thank you guys. Love you so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.